Karoline Leavitt responds fiercely on Stephen Colbert's show, "You won't believe what happened next." Tonight on The Late Show, things didn't go as planned. When Stephen Colbert tried to corner Karoline Leavitt, she didn't just hold her ground, she fired back with a response so fierce, the audience went silent. Grab your popcorn, because what happened next left everyone talking. Karoline Leavitt responds fiercely on Stephen Colbert's show, the moment that stunned the crowd. The lights were bright, the crowd was buzzing, and Stephen Colbert was in his usual sharp, sarcastic form. But what was supposed to be a friendly, witty exchange turned into a political storm on live television, all because Karoline Leavitt wasn't in the mood to play by Hollywood's rules. The young, unapologetic conservative walked onto the Late Show stage with confidence radiating from her every move. Wearing a bold red dress that screamed power, Leavitt greeted Colbert with a firm handshake and a fearless smile that said, "I'm ready for whatever you've got." From the very first question, sparks flew. Colbert, known for his biting humor and quick political jabs, opened with what seemed like a light-hearted comment about young politicians needing media training. But Karoline wasn't having it. She leaned in, looked Colbert squarely in the eyes, and said, "Stephen, I didn't come here to be trained. I came here to speak truth, something your audience deserves but rarely hears on late-night TV." The studio gasped. Colbert chuckled, trying to diffuse the tension, but Leavitt wasn't done. She called out what she described as the double standard of liberal media entertainment, arguing that networks were more focused on mocking conservatives than fostering real dialogue. And when Colbert tried to interrupt, "Oh," she snapped back. "You can laugh, you can roll your eyes, but I'm not here to play a character. I'm here because millions of Americans are tired of being mocked for loving their country." That line hit like a thunderclap. Even Colbert, for a moment, was caught off guard. The crowd didn't know whether to cheer or gasp, so they did both. A showdown that turned into a statement. What began as a late-night talk show segment turned into a full-blown national moment. Clips of the exchange went viral within hours. Twitter, X, TikTok, you name it, everyone was talking about the Leavitt moment. Some praised her bravery, calling her the new voice of unfiltered conviction. Others said she was too aggressive. But one thing was undeniable, she had owned the moment. Even political commentators who rarely agree on anything found themselves captivated. One pundit said, "It's rare to see someone walk into Colbert's arena and flip the script." She didn't just survive, she dominated. Behind the scenes, what happened after the show? According to insiders, after the cameras stopped rolling, the backstage vibe was tense. Colbert reportedly offered a polite handshake, but Leavitt walked out swiftly, head held high, as producers exchanged nervous glances. Sources close to the production said the segment was almost cut from airing due to tone concerns, but the viral buzz was too hot to ignore. By morning, clips of the confrontation had amassed millions of views, making it one of the most talked about late show moments of the year. The Broadway drama of politics meets late-night comedy. It wasn't just a TV clash, it was Broadway-level drama. The tension, the one-liners, the perfect storm of charisma and conviction. Karoline Leavitt turned a late-night stage into a political theater showdown that even Shakespeare would have applauded. Whether you love her or loathe her, one thing's for sure, she turned what could have been a forgettable interview into a cultural moment. And there you have it, Karoline Leavitt's fierce exchange that shook up late-night TV. Was she right to stand her ground, or did she take it too far? Tell us what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more fiery showdowns, and hit the bell so you never miss the next Broadway drama moment.